Strange men came to my house every day. My mother would lead them into a room called the Pearl Room. Not long after, unusual sounds would come from inside. When the door finally opened, only my mother would walk out looking weak, with an extra pearl in her hand. Then my father would sell the pearl at a high price. I once asked my father how the pearls were made. He said that when I grew up and inherited the family business, I would understand. Naively, I told my mother that I wanted to produce pearls too when I grew up, but my usually gentle mother suddenly lost control. She urged me to leave this house and never come back. I didn't understand her fear and thought she was just being emotional. 10 years later, I returned after finishing my studies, majoring in aquaculture. I thought I could finally help share her burden, but she firmly refused and even slapped me. That moment, my father walked in and reminded her she needed to enter the Pearl Room that night. For the first time, I saw fear in my mother's eyes. My curiosity was completely ignited. Late at night, I secretly waited outside the Pearl Room. I saw my father bring a stranger inside with my own eyes. I tried to get closer, but almost got noticed by my mother. The whole night passed, and the man never came out. At dawn, my mother staggered out of the room, holding a glowing purple pearl in her hand. My father immediately sold it to a wealthy buyer waiting outside. I also heard him whisper, "Only men with a special fate can produce top-grade purple pearls." I began to question everything. While eavesdropping by the window, I overheard my parents arguing. My father was forcing my mother to produce more purple pearls, but she refused. He then threatened her, saying he would make me take her place. Hearing this, my mother dropped to her knees on the spot. From that moment on, she brought men into the Pearl Room more and more frequently. Each time, she came out with a perfect pearl. However, she grew weaker and weaker. Strangely, those men never appeared again, till one day she finally collapsed. My father acted as if nothing had happened, only caring about his pearls. To uncover the truth, I agreed to take my mother's place. But the moment I pushed open the door, my whole body froze. The next pearl would be mine.